So we're gonna go ahead and talk about PlayStation. I was kind of debating if I was gonna do a video on this, but I decided what the hell, especially because I was one of the individuals that was pretty much affected by this. So yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm pretty sure most probably do by now though. PlayStation had an outage and it lasted about more or less 24 hours, which is pretty crazy. And it was just random. So pretty much what happened with me is I got home from work, hopped on, was playing on PlayStation for a little bit. I think I played like some Rocket League for a little bit. And yeah, everything was fine. I was playing, double checked to see if there was anything else I might wanted to play, but nah, it was just Rocket League for a bit. And I ended up actually taking a nap. So I was playing for a little bit and then I hopped off and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna crash out for like maybe like an hour or so. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Took a nap, woke up, and I think I crashed out like around 6:30. So 6:30, and I'm pretty sure I'm Central Time. Um, it was one of those things around 6:30 is when I ended up, deciding to take a nap. I woke up and I think I woke up around like 9 o'clock, maybe. Maybe it might have been a little bit earlier. I can't remember off the top of my head. And yeah, I got a text message from a buddy that was asking me if I wanted to play some Rocket League. So I was just like, yeah, sure. So turned on my PlayStation, tried hopping on, and as soon as I tried to open up Rocket League, it was having a message pop up that I couldn't sign into the game itself. So initially, I thought to myself like, "Oh no," because I've seen that message pop up before when I'm trying to get onto Rocket League, and the only thing I really had to do was just go back and then restart my PlayStation, and I was good. But when went restarted the PlayStation, tried it again, and had the same message pop up. So I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" But I did notice as well that none of my friends were online or anything like that, which is not usual. Like at least one person usually, especially around that time, would be on. So I went double checked with that, and it was showing that I pretty much it looked like I was offline. So I was thinking to myself like, "Oh no, did something happen?" And I looked checked my internet. My internet was good, looked at the PlayStation and I'm like, do I need to do like an update or something? And nothing was working. So I was just like, man, like there's something off here. Like this doesn't seem right. Eventually it kind of clicked that I was like, you know what, maybe it might be down. So sure enough, went online, just Googled is PlayStation down, and yep, you seen PlayStation has been down for about an hour now, I think it was, or something like that. So it was a trip, man. It was interesting to see, especially because of the fact that, like, I think I've seen this happen before, but usually when it happens, it'll only last about like an hour or two. So it was one of those things I had to let my buddy know. I was like, hey, man, I can't get on. I was like, PlayStation's down. Seen a Reddit post, which was pretty funny because someone had posted, they were like, yeah, PlayStation's down. And there was one comment, and then the next comment you see, and someone's like, yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna go watch some porn. He was like, I see you guys in 2 minutes. Posted, which I thought was hilarious. So yeah, and yeah, that hour turned into two, turned into four, turned into eight, and yeah, it just kept going. I didn't necessarily mind because of the fact that, you know what I mean, I got my Switch if I was since I was wanting to play something else. So that was pretty much what I did, which was actually really cool because since PlayStation was down and I decided to hop on my Switch, I was actually able to get back on the Little Nightmares. I've never played Little Nightmares completely through. I've played it before, but I remember I got stuck at one point and then I just never went back. So when I grabbed my Switch, I decided I was, you know what, let me give Little Nightmares a shot again. Let me go back and play that. So I ended up playing it and I actually beat the game, which was really fucking cool. I like that game a lot actually, and I decided, you know what, I wanna check out some more. And since I bought it on Switch, I think it included the DLC and everything like that was with it when I purchased it. So I was able to actually beat the game on regular, with the main character six, and then after that, I went back and I played as the runway kid. So the little kid in the blue shirt. So I was able to actually do the DLC. And it got me, man. Like I like that game a lot. I thought it was really cool, and I'm really interested to see like what's gonna happen in the sequel because I haven't played Little Nightmares 2. I have it yet, and I would like to purchase it, but I think I'm gonna wait until it goes on sale for the Switch, whenever that'll be the case, and then I'll probably purchase it then just to kind of see how the story progresses from that point because the end of that game, that one had me hooked. I'm like really interested to see what's gonna happen next in that one. So that was pretty cool. So some good that came of it when it, the PlayStation being down. And then on top of that, I got back into playing Cuphead, which was pretty funny because I would think I was at like 33%. I ended up erasing my save file for that just because it's been so long since I played it that I was like, you know what, let me start over. And I think I was able to get past what I was where I was at before in just one playthrough so far. Still have a ways to go. I think I'm at like 40% or 44%, somewhere around there. But yeah, so I mean, even though it kind of sucked that the PlayStation Network was down, I feel like I did get something good that came out of it for me being able to play on my other system with the Switch, which was pretty cool. But yeah, man, so PlayStation was down for about 24 hours, which is wild. And yeah, once they were kind of getting everything situated and everything, they didn't really give too much information as far as like what was going on and everything like that. They just kind of stated like, "Hey, PlayStation is down, sorry for any inconvenience or anything like that that this may have people." So it was pretty interesting and weird to kind of see that the direction that they had taken in regards to kind of talking about it and everything like that. They didn't really give too much. And then once they did kind of give just like some small statements like this, nothing crazy, just PSN has been restored. You should be able to access online features without any problems now. Sorry for the inconvenience. And there's a lot of people that were having like speculation as to what happened, if there was something that went down as far as them getting hacked or anything like that. There isn't any word if that is the case just yet. There is a possibility that could be what happened. I heard some people that were saying they're like, if you have a PlayStation account, they're like, you might want to change your password and then just keep an eye on your credit card information just in case. But as far as the statements from PlayStation, we got this one right here. So network services have fully recovered from an operational issue. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank the community for their patience. All PlayStation Plus members will automatically receive an additional 5 days of service. So pretty much anyone out there that's a place PS Plus subscriber, yeah, you're gonna get 5 additional days of service with them, which I feel like is pretty cool. But especially considering that it was only a day's worth that like of inconvenience that you guys had to go through. But I feel like it is kind of messed up just because it was only given to people that are PlayStation Plus subscribers. So if there is anyone out there that doesn't have PlayStation Plus, I know a buddy of mine, he doesn't have any PlayStation subscription right now at the moment. He's not going to be able to get anything, which is unfortunate. But yeah, the fact that they were able to at least do something for the players out there that they do have, I feel like that are paying, I feel like that was pretty cool. And then yeah, there was some more information that I guess they were doing operational issues is what they stated was going on with it. It was, yeah, which I'm not too sure in regards to what that means exactly. So that is another thing that has left some people kind of questioning what's going on with them and what's the deal in that regard. But yeah, so it's pretty funny too, because out of all that information that went out and everything, we did get the fact that Krispy Kreme was giving out some free donuts for the players. I did see when I kept looking online to see, what the status was with PlayStation being down, that there was the message from Krispy Kreme mentioning like, hey, the PlayStation Network is down, but we aren't, so come get a donut, kind of a thing, which I thought was hilarious. And I think there was another food vendor, I forgot which company it was, that did something very similar in that regard, kind of making the same type of statement, like, hey, just because the PlayStation Network's down, you should come check out what we got for you guys, kind of a thing, which I thought was pretty good. It's a good advertisement right there. But yeah, man. So I mean, I'm not too sure what's going to happen exactly in regards to what we're going to hear was the case with this, because this was really random. It threw people a lot, like a lot of people off. And I know there was a lot of people that were online giving their like voicing their complaints and everything like that and their anger and how they were upset and everything. Personally, like I said, I was able to kind of take advantage of it and be able to beat Little Nightmares, which was pretty cool, and then get into Cuphead again, which was pretty fun. Both fun games. They were really good games to play. But yeah, I just thought it was really interesting that this had happened. So if there is anybody out there that did have to deal with this issue and were inconvenienced by this, let me know what happened with you guys in the comments. I'd really like to see like what you guys ended up doing. If you guys just decided, you know what, I'm just not going to be playing anything for now, or if you guys decided to do something else as far as like playing other systems, or however you decided to occupy your time. So yeah, I just wanted to send this message out and you know what I mean, kind of talk about this for a little bit. Not really go into the articles like I normally do, but just kind of give my experience of when went down and everything like that. So if you guys can let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, if you guys could like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have been watching this long, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.